You're buying a home, and on the inspection report from the home inspector, it gives you a pressure rating of the water. Is this useful or not? Hi, I'm Ben from Sinks to Sewers, located in Ventura, California. Let me share with you what my thoughts on it are. This is a pressure gauge right here. You can buy them at pretty much any store. Okay, under $20, this will tell you. We have a hose bib right here. So now, the way you test your water pressure, put that on, leave it just a little bit loose, open it up, and then tighten it up. Okay, make sure you don't have any leaks. As you can see, we're sitting right at about 55 PSI, pressure per square inch. Okay, so that's pretty good, right? That means anywhere between 40 and 80 is considered ideal. And then this needle, the secondary needle, is for spikes. So like, let's say you wanted to leave this on overnight and you were having issues where your temperature pressure relief valve or something was blowing off because the pressure was too much, you would leave this on overnight, and if it spiked for some reason, you would come in the morning and then you would actually see. So that's what that needle's for. Now, question was, is this useful? By itself, it's not useful whatsoever. So if you get a home inspection report and all it says is water pressure is 80 PSI, that means absolutely nothing. Okay? So now, we're going to shut that off. So let me share with you the other test that needs to be done. And this is something I think that a homeowner can do and they should be doing. It involves a 1-gallon bucket, okay? Or a 1-gallon container. Obviously we got some water, but here's what you're going to do. Also, right there, that's the incoming water supply. So what's important is that when you do this test, you're not doing it at the back of the house where the spigot, where the water has to go all the way through. It has to go through. You want the water amount right at the source. So that's incoming water supply. So now, here's what we're going to do. That's all the water coming out. That's not a lot. Now, just for demonstration purposes, we're going to say that takes, I actually timed it, takes 27 seconds to fill up. Let's say this took 30 seconds to fill up a 1-gallon container. So what does that mean to us? Okay, what that would mean that if you were to get 60 seconds in 1 minute, and what we're trying to find is the gallons per minute, what you would do is you would divide the time into 60 seconds. So let's say that for intents and purposes, this took 30 seconds to fill up. Okay, 30 goes into 62 times. That would mean that you would only be getting 2 gallons per minute out of this spigot. Now that doesn't mean that your water flow coming out of all of this is 2 gallons a minute. That means coming out of this spigot is 2 gallons a minute. Okay, so now why is that important? Is because most homes, like a shower, mixing valve, or a sink, it's only rated, or they have flow restrictors in the spout. They're usually rated either at 1.2 gallons per minute or 2.2 gallons per minute. So that would mean that you're not getting a lot of water flow. So now that you know where this is going to be kind of the control. How do we isolate this from everything inside? Go inside your house, turn on the cold water in the bathtub, and do the same test. And if you're getting the same result, that means that you're having issues with your water supply. Galvanized pipe, maybe it has to get replaced. Maybe it's just this joint. Brass to galvanized, maybe there's corrosion inside right here, and once you remove that, clean it out, everything flows out great. But if you get a home inspection report and all it says is PSI and a number, they're not giving you all the information you need. If you found this useful, leave a comment. If you got questions, leave a comment. If you need your sewer inspected and you live in the Ventura area, pleasure to meet you. If you get also drains, do drains as well, 805-758-5901. It's a pleasure talking to you. Have a great day.